I am not alone.
I am not alone.
I am not alone.
I am not alone.
We are not alone.
Peer pressure is another obstacle in life that you just have to get over by speaking for yourself.
Peer pressure is when someone pressures you into something you don't want to do.
Peer pressure is when somebody or a group of people make you feel like you're not cool enough or you're not good enough, so they pressure you into doing things that they're doing.
You're not alone. Even if they are your best friends, your mind is your mind, and you're in charge of yourself.
Everyone deals with it, so you're not alone.
She's my friend, and she's my friend too.
And I would never peer pressure her.
Peer pressuring is really bad, especially when it's your friends.
You're not alone.
Bear Bradleys are so cool. If you don't have one, you're nobody.
Peer pressure is something we all encounter. Most of the time it's about gossiping. A way to avoid this is by hanging out with people who don't.
Or you can change the subject or say something nice. Gossiping doesn't make you look cool, it makes you look rude.
Don't feel pressured. What goes around comes around.
I know how it feels to be a misfit toy.
Whenever somebody wants you to do something, you don't have to do it. Just because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean you have to.
Peer pressure is many things, like sex. I just said no to it. You should always say no to sex until you're married, like what I've done.
Don't do drugs. Drugs are dumb. Using drugs can make you numb. Keep your mind and your body clear. If you're offered drugs, say get out of here. Drugs are really bad for you, so don't do them.
Peer pressure is another obstacle in life that you can get over by speaking for yourself.
You're not alone. I had peer pressure with my friends. The way I got over it was finding the ones who care.
Hi, my name is Emily Churin, and as most of you know, I was born with a birth defect called club feet. It's where your feet turn inwards like C's, and though I've had 2 surgeries on them, they're not perfect, and I know that. I've been bullied all my life, people telling me my feet look gross, that they look stupid, and making fun of me for it, not even bothering to ask me why. Not even bothering to ask me why my feet look like that. And it hurts, it really does, especially being a teenager, because being bullied just bottles on top of all the other insecurities you might have. But embrace what makes you different. Embrace what makes you unique, because being unique and different is what makes you you. And I just wanted to let you know that you are not alone.
You are not alone. There was these 3 girls in my PE class, hated me. Like, literally, hated me. I had no idea why. So one day, I've always been picked on and stuff, but not this bad. So one day, I forgot my PE clothes as I went into the hall. So I ran back into the locker room, bumped into a few people, said sorry, that kind of stuff, grabbed my PE clothes, and rushed out the door to head to my next class. Well, I ran into one girl, 6'4", probably 200 pounds. She put her hands around my throat and said, "If you ever bump into me again." And she stopped there. I was frozen with fear. I didn't even know, what to do. I told my friend Jewel, I don't think I can go back in there to the PE class. And she was like, well, go tell a teacher. And so I did, and everything got better. And this girl, we're not friends, but at least she's not picking on me anymore.
Okay, sex is a bad thing to do around this age. So you couldn't do sex. Sex is a thing for when you're married. So don't do sex when you're young, because it can end up to being bad things, like getting pregnant at a young age and having to quit school to take care of the child, or doing stuff like that. Yeah.